Bad Boys Blue are a multinational pop group that was formed in Cologne, Germany. The group performed many international hits including You're a Woman, Pretty Young Girl, I Wanna Hear Your Heartbeat, and Come Back and Stay. History = 1980s = Bad Boys Blue was formed in the summer of 1984 by German producer Tony Hendrich and his lyricist wife Karen Van Haren. The original trio consisted of Jamaican Travis Super T. Taylor, Briton John McEnany, and American Andrew Thomas. Their debut single LOVE In My Car failed to make an impression in the pop charts, but the follow-up You're a Woman was a success, reaching the top 10 in many European countries. The group became massively popular in Eastern Europe and South Africa, with the band performing to sell-out crowds in Russia and Ukraine. In contrast, the group never charted in the UK, and their only charting US singles were Save Your Love and Lou For You, which became successful chart hits. Those singles were from two of their albums that were released stateside, Bad Boys Blue and To Blue Horizons. = 1990s = The group has experienced numerous lineup changes. In 1988, Trevor Taylor left the group a year after being gradually demoted from his role of the lead singer. He was asked to rejoin the group the following year just for recording sessions for the Hungry for Love single that was to be featured on the group's first compilation album Bad Boys Best. Trevor Taylor's departure permanently secured John McEnany's position as the band's new lead vocalist. Trevor Taylor was replaced by Trevor Bannister, whose function in the group was mainly to perform Trevor Taylor's hits in live gigs. It is during Bannister's tenure with the band the Bad Boys Blue began touring in Eastern Europe, thus gaining much popularity there. Trevor Bannister left in 1993 and the remaining two members performed as a duo. During its entire South African tour, the duo was briefly joined by Owen Standing, who left the group shortly thereafter, and therefore was not considered to be a permanent band member. Multi-talented Ermo Russell joined the group in 1995, who in addition to stepping into Bannister's shoes was instrumental in revitalizing the group's creative potential, by becoming a composer, video director, and occasionally assuming the role of lead singer on some of the tracks. At the end of 1999, Kevin McCoy replaced Ermo Russell by joining Bad Boys Blue full-time after being the group's rapper since 1998, but left in early 2003, leaving Bad Boys Blue as a duo again. However, in 2005, Kevin McCoy rejoined Andrew Thomas' Bad Boys Blue lineup. = 2000s = In 2005, McEnany and Thomas split under less than amicable circumstances. Andrew Thomas went on to form an all-American version of Bad Boys Blue with former member Kevin McCoy a new lead singer, and they were said to be working on a new release, with Kevin McCoy being the trio's producer. Andrew Thomas' formation of the band was named The Real Bad Boys Blue. Their shows were based on the full playback, including original music produced by original producers, lead vocals by John McEnany and backing vocals by studio session singers. John McEnany kept performing as Bad Boys Blue. At first he performed solo with a live group and backing singers, but in the following year he was joined by Carlos Ferreira, and this presently UK-based duo set out to work on a new album, with the French producers Miss Project. Trevor Taylor, the original lead singer of Bad Boys Blue, died of a heart attack in his home in Cologne on January 19, 2008 at the age of 50. Bad Boys Blue, in May 2008, released a brand new album called Heart and Soul with 13 new original songs. The album was supported by the release of two maxi singles, Still in Love, and Queen of My Dreams. In May 2009 this formation resumed cooperation with its original label, Coconut Music, in addition to working with its current production team. The Real Bad Boys Blue, in June 2008, experienced significant changes in personnel. This formation was essentially split in two when Herb McCoy left the group to continue performing solo, but under his own name, using his own versions of some Bad Boys Blue songs. At the same time, Kevin McCoy became the new lead singer of the remaining duo, and a new member, Jeremy Cummins, was added to this group's lineup. This version of the group completed recording of several brand new tracks, all penned and sung by Kevin McCoy. On June 19, 2009, Coconut Music Sony Music released a special remix album titled Rarities Remixed. The album contained modern remixes of some hit singles and album tracks. On July 21, 2009, Andrew Thomas died in Cologne at the age of 63. John McEnany is now the only member alive from the original lineup of Bad Boys Blue. On October 30, 2009, Coconut Music Sony BMG released a special compilation titled Unforgettable. The item was dedicated to both original members of Bad Boys Blue who died, Trevor Taylor and Andrew Thomas. 2010s On August 13, 2010, Coconut Music Modern Romantics Productions Sony Music released the anniversary single titled Come Back and Stay re-recorded 2010 including remixes produced by Ms. Project, Alex Twister, Spinnin' Elements and Almighty. On August 27, 2010, the said labels released the anniversary album titled A25 including 25 re-recorded hits, 7 brand new remixes plus bonus DVD. In September 2011, John has made the decision to finish working with Carlos. In October 2011, the group was joined by Kenny Crazy Lewis, known from collaboration with CC Catch, Touche Copyright, and Mark O. Late in the year 2011, John has made the decision to finish working with Crazy. On September 21, Coconut Music released a DVD titled Live on TV. In December 2013, Bad Boys Blue announced on their Facebook page that they are working on a new album. Some of the songs are already completed and the remainder will be complete by January-February 2014. Some of the songwriters will be Paul Marciniak, Matthias Canestam and Johan Perrier. In June 2015, Bad Boys Blue have released a new album titled 30. It contains 4 new and 4 unreleased songs, along with some remixes of older songs. Lineups. Discography. Studio albums 1985, Hot Girls, Bad Boys, 1986, Heartbeat, 1987, Love Is No Crime, 1988, My Blue World, 1989, The Fifth, 1990, Game of Love, 1991, House of Silence, 1992, Totally, 1993, Kiss, 1994, To Blue Horizons, 1996, Bang Bang Bang, 1998, Back, 1999. Continued, 1999, Follow the Light, 2000, Tonight, 2003, Around the World, 2008, Heart and Soul, 2010, 25, 2015, 30. DVD 2005, Bad Boys Best 1985-2005, 2007, Bad Boys Best Videos, 2012, Live on TV. VHS 1990, Bad Boys Best, 1998, Bad Boys Best 98. See also, Eurodisco, High NRG, Dance Pop, Eurodance, Disco Fox. References. External links, Official Bad Boys Blue website, Official Bad Boys Blue Facebook page, Official Bad Boys Blue Twitter page, Trevor Taylor's final project, Amwara, YouTube video tribute in memory of Trevor Super T. Taylor, Bad Boys Blue.